I'm literally at the end. Let's turn this. Let's turn the volume. No, wait, what the fuck? Choose your smoother No, man, I want stable. Choose this for more graphical movement. Choose this for smoother. Choose this for more stable. Yeah, it don't matter to me. I hope it said, okay, it don't matter. Alright, now, last time we played this, I was in Toy Story World, and my Wi-Fi was hot ass. It'd probably still be hot ass. But, you know, I was at work, and I was cutting a pizza, and I was listening to Simple and Clean, and I was like, damn, Kingdom Hearts was kind of fun. Like, really fun. So then I played the living shit. I'm not bullshitting. Once this loads, you'll see. We're at the final. I've been playing. I was trying to play until I get my mind off it, but I was like, nah. Kingdom Hearts 3. I don't know if it's the smooth playing style, you know? That shit just hit. All right, as you can see, we're at the final zone. We're at the final battle. All right. And I literally did some bosses, and I got my ass whooped, so we're gonna buy some potions. Buy some ethers. Alright. Here we go. Save again, because I just got some stuff. I've done every world. My gummy ship is still level 1. Equipment, Sora. Yeah, here's my swords I made. I just got this sword. I'm okay with it. This sword's I love it. Not it's pretty strong, but I still gotta get used to it. This sword I used to main, but it's alright. This sword I don't main. This sword I still need to work with. Apparently, when I use it, equip it, I have the best water move, but I don't really use magic like that. Okay, I could either help my girlfriend. Oh yeah, there's like quick time decisions. You can help your girlfriend, or you can help these two people you just met. I'm gonna go help my girlfriend. God motherfucking damn. Ah, shit! Sucks for you guys. I can fly. Alright. Okay. First of all, happy related Halloween to anyone. Second of all, damn. Damn, Bay, are you okay? Yeah, there you go. Protect my girlfriend. That nigga looks so evil.
Axel!
Sora!
Don't worry, Bay. I will protect you. 'Cause I'm that nigga.
Nice to see ya.
Wait. I have to pause. What is that? Oh, I already don't like this shit. It says Berserk. Are you serious? Damn, this should say Berserk. I'm kind of scared now. The fuck? Okay, let's get... Oh my god, look at his... Fuck! Alright, let's do it. Alright, who am I fighting? This guy? Bring it! Oh! My sternum! Okay. So I promised we were gonna tell stories, and I got a few. Like I said, happy relate. Damn! Happy related. Damn! Can you stop? My sternum! Happy related Halloween. Alright. Oh my god, he's raping my shit. Happy related Halloween. Alright, if you don't know, yesterday I dressed up as a pastor. This is the funniest shit ever. Oh, bitch. Are you serious? So yesterday I dressed up as a pastor, and I was just over here like saying some fake Bible shit. If you don't know, I really don't believe in that shit. So I'm over here praying on the drivers and stuff, and one of my managers comes in, and they just see me in some formal ass clothes with a tie and some glasses, and they're like, "What the fuck are you supposed to be?" I was originally supposed to be Urkel, but I lost my fucking suspenders, so I was like, "Ma'am, I am the pastor of the church," and they're like, "Oh, you're like the least like Christian person I thought I would meet." I'm like, "Ma'am, how dare you describe me as such a thing? Where's the other person I was supposed to be fighting?" Okay, cutscene. Or did I die? Alright. So I basically tell her, like, yeah, I'm dressed as a pastor. And she's like, oh, you're kind of like the least Christian person I thought I'd ever meet. And I'm like, yeah, you're kind of right about that. But then this other church person comes in, and they are over here looking at us. My boss is a Planet Fitness person. I'm a pastor. All the other drivers and stuff, they want to be boring. They didn't come in anything. One of our drivers came in as fucking Paw Patrol. I thought he was Jin Mori from God of High School because he had a jacket and a band on. So I was like, oh, hell yeah, he's cool as shit for that. But then he was like, oh, I left my sweater in my car. He came back as Paw Patrol, and everybody liked that more. I was like, I kind of like the anime thing more. No, like, no bullshit. Is that fucking Roxas? I should have not skipped that cutscene. Oh! So yeah, this woman, she was like Christian to the bone, yo. She was like, do you know any verses, pastor? I was like, the fuck is a verse? I was like, oh shit, that shit? I was like, and the Lord said, do not steal. And she was like, I like that. And she was like, yeah, let's all say, she was dead ass. She was like, let's all say a prayer. I'm like, bitch, you want to say a prayer? Are you high? What the fuck? What's wrong with you saying a prayer? I'm not even gonna touch his ass. Oh shit, I didn't want to fight you. I didn't want to fight you. She's like, oh, let's all say a prayer. I'm like, ma'am, okay, yeah, let's say a prayer. Brothers and sisters, let us pray that it doesn't get busy today, because I don't got time for all that. And she was like, amen, and started laughing. I'm like, that shit ain't funny, ma'am. It gets busy as fuck. It wasn't busy. Got his ass. It wasn't busy, though, luckily. My time as a pastor was short-lived, but I loved it. Next Halloween, I will probably be a clown. I'm gonna reverse it if I still work there. But I think I told a story about time I went trick-or-treating at a mall. That shit was really embarrassing. Alright, who's next? I know there was a cape girl. Nope. Yeah. I told the story about that one time I worked at a fucking... I did trick-or-treating at a mall. Not my best highlight, not gonna lie. Not my best highlight. Not by a long shot. You know? Oop. Nope. Can I please? Okay. Alright, potion. Alright, let's get it. Yeah, definitely not my best shining moment, you know? Out of everything. I was like 8, so it only makes sense. I think I've told all my trick-or-treat stories on here. I didn't go trick-or-treating a lot. Most of the time, my mom would just go, here's a bag of candy, and let's watch a movie. And I liked that. That was cool. Good, cool times, you know? I think, yeah, the last time I went trick-or-treating, I moved to a new neighborhood, and there were these girls, and I was like, damn, they kind of look good. And I guess they wanted to go trick-or-treating or some shit. And they're like, hey, you want to go trick-or-treating with us? Because it's, like, dark, and we need a guy for us. And I was like, you're goddamn right I'll go with you. I was, like, 14. And, I don't know, I guess they still want to go trick-or-treating, you know, last time. I was like, you're goddamn right I'll go with you trick-or-treating. Are you kidding me? Hell yeah. We go trick-or-treating. And they're like, yeah, we just needed a guy with us because it's dark. I'm like, yeah, I bet, you know. Not every guy's willing to go for you like that. I never got those girls' numbers at all. Oh, my God. Yeah, I never... Oh, my God. I never... Hey, yo. Hey, where that nigga at? He kind of doing too... Yo! He pissing me off, yo. Bitch, like... I'm sorry, he over here rushing me back and forth. Like, what the f... And he's still going! Oh, my God. God motherfucking damn. Hey, where's my little... Oh, okay, that works too. Yeah, I didn't do much for... My Halloweens, I have no friends, so I didn't do... Why the fuck is the sky black? Oh, shit! I don't have much friends, so, you know, Halloween is not that great. You know what pissed me off this year? All my friends are like, what are you doing for Halloween? I'm making fucking pizzas for all night. What are you doing? Fucker. Oh my God, really? 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 My friend, damn. My friend Jerry asked me that. We went out to eat. He's like, yeah, what you doing for Halloween? I'm like, making fucking pizzas. He's like, really? No movie? I'm like, there's nowhere, what the fuck? He asked me, am I going to a party? I'm like, no, I'm making fucking pizzas all night. What a life. And he was like, wow. I'm like, yeah, you can enjoy your parties, all that. I'm gonna be making fucking... Did I just die? Or I kill somebody by accident? Okay, I was about to say.
Let's go.
Yeah, my one friend even asked me. He was like, yo, Rock, you coming to this party? I'm like, fuck no. You guys, first of all, let's get this out the way. In like 8th grade, some person or some ad came out and it was like, we will DM you all the hottest parties. And my friends were like, oh, hell yeah, that looks dope. But they thought it was like a scam. So like, Rock, you sign up for it. I was like, why the fuck do I gotta sign up for it? They're like, because if our phones get hacked, that's a big deal. So, I signed up. Alright, how do I stop this thing? I'm just gonna blast fire at him.
You're nothing.
And I signed up for it. Oof. Oof. Alright. Where is he?
Nope.
Damn. Oh yeah, so I signed up for the app. That was really something I had to concentrate on. He was kind of getting on my nerves. So I signed up for the app, and to this day, they still tell me where parties are at. And got his ass. And my friends always are like, hey, Rockman, where's the party at? Did you get any messages? And I'm like, no, I'll fucking text you when it messages me that there's a party somewhere. And they were like, oh, okay, that's cool. That's cool. And I still do. I text them a party. I texted my friend Jerry yesterday where a party. Not yesterday. Day before Halloween. They always give me, like, summer. It's like, Wet and Wild Party, DMV. And that's literally it. It's nothing big. Yeah, it's nothing big. It's the same fucking thing each time. And it's always like, Wet and Wild Party. Oh, wow. Do this and this. Like, I don't even like parties. What the fuck? Literally, when I go to one of my friends' parties, I just, like, chill up against a wall or something. Because, I don't know, that's better than fucking anything. I just chill up against a wall. And I guess girls like that. What the fuck? Like, I literally just chilling up against the wall, and they're like, hey, do you know the guy that parties here? I'm like, yes. Yes, I do. Take that. And that's how the story... Did I save? Yes, I did. And that's how the story goes, you know? It happens, yo. I went to Florida for like a week in summer. My brother and my cousins, and went to this cool party. And I was just chilling. I was literally just leaning up against the wall. And this girl tried talking to me. Well, she did. We get G-rated. We just hung out. You know, wink, 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 wink. We hung out. And, actually, I don't even, yeah, I can finally tell my story without worrying about doing shit. I'll let this cutscene run through. And so, you know, she was just like, oh, hey, well, you come here often? I'm like, actually, I am visiting here. And me and her do our thing for the week. Ew, look at that old bitch, alright? That's an old-ass nigga. Oh, yeah, this nigga kidnapped my girl. And that was basically, like, the majority of it, being Florida. I just hung out with her. And, bro, we had a fucking, a pool table that flipped into a fucking ping pong table. That shit was badass. Felt like I had a fucking mini Mechazord on my hands. Motherfucker playing with my brother. I'm like, you wanna play ping pong now? Yeah. Fucking Megazord, transform! Fucking flip the whole thing. Whole fucking 9 yards. Holy shit. The whole 9 yards, yo. Jesus Christ. Ew, he's got veins on his head, dude. Bro, I can never be that old. If I'm that old, pull the plug. Oh my god. Oh yeah, bro, this one time at work. This is even that one time. It happened today. I went to 7-Eleven, and I'm at the 7-Eleven. I'm about to pay for my drinks, and this dude is like talking to the lady. He doesn't understand her because she's speaking Spanish, and he looks at me. He's like, "Pardon me, sir," and I'm like, "What's up?" He said, "Could you spare me $10?" All right, here come the fight. He's like, "Could you spare me $10?" If you don't know, I don't carry change on me. Very weird thing, but I don't carry change on me. I think it's because I feel like I'm gonna get robbed, and I'm like, well, if you rob me and I have money on me, you're just gonna take like everything I have. So, I would rather you take my credit card and I spend everything on it before you do, and I can do it. I play a lot of mobile games, so I don't carry cash on me. So I tell the dude, yeah, I don't carry cash on me. Sorry, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Oh shit! What the Zawato? I tell the dude, yeah, I don't carry cash on me, and he's like, oh, okay. And he's like, how about this? I'll give you $10 and you give me $20. I was like, sir, with all due respect, I just said I don't have cash. And you just went from asking me for $10 for $20. Like, can't I move? What type of shit is this? And he's like, yeah, I know, but I see your shirt. And if you give me the $20, my mom live around here. And I'll give you I'll come back and pay you back. I'm like, no, sir. With all due respect, I don't think that's gonna work out. I don't feel comfortable giving. And he's like, I need it so I can get home. And he's like, I just got out of jail. I'm like, sir, I'm sorry for your situation. First of all, you just told me you got out of jail. I don't feel comfortable giving you money. What the fuck? You're probably lying so you can go get weed or something. I'm not giving you any money. Type shit. Oh my god, my sternum. Oh my god, I'm getting tag teamed right now. So, I'm like, yeah, if you just came from jail, you're probably gonna buy weed. I didn't tell him this, but that's in my mind. I'm like, you're probably gonna buy weed with this shit or something. I don't know. Why would I give you money? Like, that's crazy. No. And the dude's like, oh, he said, it's better. He said, frozen lips don't get you anywhere. And he was like, it's better to ask. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, yeah, I don't carry cash on me, so I'm sorry. Oh, I countered your shit, bro. Get your ass ate. Oh, I don't have my frozen sword, so I'm not a... Where'd they go? Yeah, our 7-Eleven's weird. Like, one time... Okay, if you don't know, at restaurants, they have, like, a national coin shortage. Only at, like, McDonald's and, like, fast food restaurants. Regular restaurants are good. Other restaurants, they have coin shortage because of COVID or some shit. So, this woman goes into the 7-Eleven. Damn, yo, can I breathe? Bro, can I breathe? Can I breathe? Can I breathe, please? Can I breathe? So, I'm in the 7-Eleven. And the woman... I got in here late. But basically, the woman is, like, yelling for the... to give her... I guess the woman was getting chili dogs. And they didn't have any, I don't know, mustard or something? I don't know what it was. But the Spanish lady was like, no, we don't have that. And... oh, shit. And the black lady was like, why y'all don't got this? Y'all supposed to have it. And she was like, well, it's a national chain shortage. And the woman was like, I don't give a fuck about that. Man, y'all better have this shit. And she was just going off. Honestly, I hate when people do that. It's like, hey, what do you want them to do? They said they don't have it. Like, what do you want? Nothing they can really do. Bro, honestly, for the past week, these niggas have been getting on my... Why can't I fight? What the fuck? Oh, shit! I was like, what the fuck? I thought my controller was broken. So, yeah, this whole week, our food, we've been busy as fuck. And I don't know why, but our online time, it says that your food will be delivered in like 40, 45 minutes when it takes like an hour or so. And the people have been calling. Literally all week, the people have been calling. And it's like, oh, yeah, the online says I got it in 40 minutes. And I'm like, well, sir, the online time isn't on time with us. And he's like, what? What do you mean by that? I'm like, well, I mean what I mean. It's not on time with us. And he's like, well, because your online time lied, can I get compensation for it? And I was like, sir, what do you want as compensation? And he was like, well, I mean, a cookie or another pizza could be nice. I'm like, sir, I am not getting you a whole nother fucking pizza because our fucking thing said 45 minutes. Do you know how fucking insane that is? That's stupid. I'm not getting you that shit. I didn't tell them to that because, like, I'd get fired, but I told him the nice way. I'm like, sir, with all due respect, I cannot get you a whole new pizza because your, the online time was incorrect. And he's like, well, don't you guys control the online time? I'm like, no, I honestly don't. He's like, so you're just telling me that the online time is just set to 45 to 40 minutes. I'm like, yes, that is exactly what I'm saying. He's like, that's ridiculous. This is some kind of scam. I'm like, sir, this is a whole restaurant. What the fuck do you mean a whole scam? Ooh. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean a whole scam? This is a... oh my god. I'm like... the fuck you gonna get these niggas fucking deliver pizza today? He paid with cash anyway, so like, what the fuck? There was no issue. You're being a little fucking bitch. Oh my god. Yo, he's fucking me up. Oh my god, yo. I was just like, yo, there's nothing I can really do. Ooh. Okay, lightsaber nigga, you gotta go, lightsaber nigga. Honestly, bro, this shit's insane. This shit's insane. But if you're watching this, like, after the stream, you know, or on Roxtaku's highlight, tell me, what you were dressed as for Halloween. I think I saw a few people, you know. I saw my one friend was dressed as a shark or something. That was pretty cool. I didn't see... bro, my manager, that nigga came in. He didn't have a costume on, and we were like, what the hell are you supposed to be dressed as? This dude left, went to his car, and came back and said, I'm a pervert. I was like, what? What did you just say? He said, you heard me. I'm like, that's your Halloween costume, a pervert. And he's like, yeah. He's like, but if a customer asks, I'm a burglar. I was like, nigga, just go with the burglar the first time. Don't fucking go around here saying you're a pervert. What the hell? That's weird as shit. No, all the women were like, nigga, did you just say you're a fucking pervert? Like, don't go saying that shit, bro. What the fuck? You could have started with the burglar. And he's like, oh, I didn't think about that. I'm like, yeah, I bet you fucking didn't. You just ran around here saying you're a fucking pervert. And it does help because the nigga's in defeat, so it's like this nigga is really a pervert. What the fuck? I don't kink shame though. That was just crazy though. Like this nigga deadass said that shit out loud. Thankfully there were no customers. That shit was wild, like as shit. A lot of shit happens at my restaurant, yo. Like I'm not about to diss my whole Papa John's location, but I can tell you this: if you come to it, you'll probably, if you stay at my restaurant for more than like 30 minutes, you'll probably have a blast. A majority of friends that I take to the Papa John's, they don't have fun. They don't have fun, but you know it's cool. My cousin and me came from the movies, and there's a card shop right next to the pizza place, and we're like, oh, let's go there. I want to like buy some cards. We're walking, and the dude at the barber shop, and he was like, yeah, y'all want a pop up? And my cousin was like, what the fuck is a pop-up? I was like, I'm pretty sure something drug-related. And I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm good on that. He said no. I went into the Papa John's, and I asked my manager. I was like, hey, what the fuck's a pop-up? And they're like, oh, that's a new type of weed. I'm like, yep, I knew it. Something drug-related. Like, what kind of barbershop goes around like, hey, y'all niggas want some weed? And he was asking us our age. He was like, how old are y'all? I was like 19, because it was like September. I was like 19 going on 20. And he was like, yeah, you want a pop-up, bruh? I was like, you know what? I'm good on that. You know, we can talk about that later. We can talk about the pop-up. And they had a party yesterday, too, for Halloween, if you're watching this on Halloween. But that shit was so funny, yo. Like, no bullshit. The people at the barbershop, their music is so loud. It's not destroying our walls. But you know when cars are so loud, they're blasting music, and they're, like, right next to you, you're going, doom, 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 doom. Like, that's how it was. We heard the music, like, beating. It wasn't, like, crazy, but it was still to the point where it was loud. And we're just over here like, God damn, yo, how the fuck is... Ooh, I don't know how this works. Oh, now I do. Now I do. Now I do. And they all ordered separate pizzas. That was the dumb thing, alright? So, that's like if you have a party, right? I don't know why I paused it. That's like if you have a party of 5 people, and you fucking... Damn! That's like if you have a party of 5 people, and you all go, let us all order separate pizzas on separate names on separate accounts. That sounds fucking fantastic. That's what they did. They all ordered 5 pizzas, and it was different orders. One person ordered like 3 large pizzas and shit, and I was like, damn, this is kind of busy for all carryout. I'm like, a lot of people are ordering carryout. And I'm like starting to look at these guys take the pizza and like go the same direction. So I look out the window and they're all going into the barbershop. I'm like, why didn't you niggas just order under one big order? That would have solved everything. But then I shit you not, I don't know if they were strippers or if they were dressed as strippers, but they came in with like titties out, ass out, wearing, you know, stripper attire. My manager, Frank, he was hypnotized. That dude was like, Rockman, you get the front. I went up there. I was like, I was doing the dishes. I didn't know why he was so, like, quiet. He was like, dude, you go get him. I was on my phone. I was like, how can I help you? I said, oh, my God. And they was like, hold up. That's how they sound. They're like, yeah, we ordered some pizzas. And we be loving them pepperoncinis, and they didn't say pepperoni, they said the green peppers. They was like, we be loving them green peppers, you know, the one that come in the boxes. And I was like, yeah, the pepperoncinis. And she said, yeah, them, the pepperoncinis, we be loving them pepperoncinis. And she was like, so can we get like a whole container? I was like, the fuck did you just say to me? A whole container? Like, I backtracked. I was like, a whole container? And she was like, yeah, we having a little party next door, and we gonna do something with them. I'm like, you can stop right there. I don't know what the fuck you gonna do with these peppers. You dressed as a stripper, and you asking for some peppers, and you saying you gonna do something with them. Hey, say less. You don't need to tell me no more. But I was like, I'm sorry, man, but I don't think I can give you a whole damn jar of this shit. And she was like, boy, I know your manager. And I was like, what's my manager name? And she was like, IKEA. I'm like, okay, you don't know my manager. Because if you know my manager, you don't say IKEA. You don't say IKEA. And I'm not going to say how you really say it either. But, you don't say IKEA. I was like, yeah, you don't know my manager, ma'am. You just saw it on the door. And she was like, boy, how hard is it to just get some peppers? I was like, ma'am, I can give you some peppers, but I cannot give you the whole damn jar. And she was like, okay, just give me some peppers. So what this chick do, right? I give her the peppers. I give her like a little bit. And so she sent all these people coming back and forth. And they different, like she's sending different people. And they're like, hey, can I get some peppers? Hey, can I get some peppers? And it's like after 3 people come in, I kind of know. Did he just kill my bitch? Oh, he just killed my girl. He just killed my girlfriend. He just killed my girlfriend. Kill his ass, Sora.
Why her?
That just took me for granted. He just dead ass killed my bitch. So, after like 3 people come in, I was kind of like, I think these are the same people from the party. And then I noticed, damn, this nigga's Sora's eyes are. Shout out to the niggas who made this game. You can see the tears and the rage in this nigga, yo. So, the strippers keep walking by and pointing through the window, and I was like, Frank, lock the door, because every time these niggas throw a party, this shit kind of get like kind of wild. And Frank locked the door and stuff, and these people keep trying to come in asking for some peppers. And it's at the point we do lock the door, and I'm like, are y'all picking up? And they say, yeah. And I was like, what y'all picking up? They was like, some peppers. I'm like, all right, y'all gotta leave with that. Y'all, I was like, I know y'all from the party. Y'all keep trying to take all these peppers. And they was like, bruh, just give us a jar of peppers. I'm like, y'all niggas done took like 20 peppers. Why you want so many? Like, y'all only got like 15 boxes of pizzas. Fucking peppers already come with it. What the fuck y'all want with a whole jar? And so, these motherfuckers ain't giving up. They want these jar of peppers. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I give you a jar of peppers. I went to my manager. I was like, hey, these niggas want a jar of peppers. And my manager's like, okay, let's give him a jar of peppers. Man, she took a jar and she put 5 peppers in there. And she gave it to him. They said, man, what the fuck is this? She said, it's a jar of peppers. That's all we had left because y'all kept ordering this shit. They was like, hey, bruh. Alright, bro. We gonna take this. They took it and did not come back. I was like, damn, if it was that easy, I would have did that from the start. I'm like, how the hell? Like, at this point, you could have just went to, like, the local drugstore and bought some fucking peppers or something. Like, your ass kept coming to Papa John's and kept... You on some Scooby-Doo shit, sending one person and one, like, your ass ain't slick. It's kind of at the point where you're getting kind of, like, come on. It's kind of getting ridiculous. I know I'm dressed as the pastor, but Lord help me when I slap the dog shit out you. It's kind of getting ridiculous, you know? There's a limit to the dumbness that a nigga can take, you know? It's not worth it sometimes, yo. Sometimes when I'm working there, I'll be like, you know what? Today's the day. Today is the day where I will fucking fight somebody. And I'll be ready, too. I'll be ready. I remember the one time, this fat nigga came in, and he asked me, was his pizza ready? And I said, no. I was wrong. I'll admit that. I'm a nigga. I'll admit when I'm wrong. I said, no, his pizza is not ready. But it was so damn busy that I didn't notice it. This nigga... His name, he got that little, I swear to God, he had his little fat lisp voice. He was like, I was like, what's your name? He said, Max. I was like, Mac? Max. And it turned out this nigga name is Max. I was like, I think this nigga name is Mac because he got his lisp. He was saying, Mac. I was like, okay, bro, Mac. I was like, hey, Mac ain't under here. I don't think you order here. And he was like, Max. And I was like, oh, here your drink go. Like 5 minutes later, I'm like, oh, your pizza was here. And then, I don't know where this dude lisp went. I don't know if it's only when he say C words or his name. This nigga said, I told you the food was there, and you didn't believe me. Oh, I could have taken it myself. And I'm like, well, sir, if you had came over this counter, I have the legal right to hit you. So, no. And he was like, I told you that was my food, and you didn't believe me, and I could sue this place. Like, he going off the top saying he could sue this place for me getting his food wrong. And I'm like, sir, it's at the point where I'm saying, sir, and the anger came out. There's a limit you can have with these customers, you know? You try and be nice, and then the nigga come out, alright? It's like when you playing with your little, it's like when you getting tickled or something, and you like, stop, and then the tickling get a little too much. You're like, stop, bitch. That's kind of how it go, alright? I was over here trying to get the customer, like, sir, so I was like, listen, nigga, you try to get the last word, but you ain't getting the last word on me. I'm a petty ass nigga. You ain't getting the last word on me. And this fat nigga was like, what you mean you getting the last word? I ain't trying to get the last one. I'm like, then take your pizza and get out, bro. You paid. You try to get the last word. You trying to start some beef with me. All right, I got a pizza cutter right here. I was like, I will cut your shit, bro. It's time for you to leave. This nigga wasn't leaving. We was refusing to go. He's still trying to get the last word. One of my drivers like, sir, it's best you just leave. One of the drivers, they knew. They was like, this nigga got anger issues. They see me kirk off last Christmas. I'm not that nigga, bro. I will fucking kirk in like a second. I don't give a shit what it's about. I'm a petty ass nigga. You fucking, man, I don't even care. You take my fucking pencil in fucking elementary school, I'll remember that shit all of high school and fucking snap all your fucking pencils. Like, the hell? I'm a petty ass nigga. Last Christmas, man, the power went out. It was annoying. So many pizzas were coming out the oven. I deadass had enough. I screamed it too. I said, enough! I've had it with this shit. I was just done. I was like, all these fucking pizzas, I'm one nigga on this fucking oven. Everybody was like, oh my god, he is mad. I was like, I'm tired of this shit. I was ready to clock out. I was like, I'm about to leave. I'm tired of this shit. I'm done. And Kia had to like tell me, she's like, calm down, calm down. I'm like, I'm tired of this shit, bro. I'm done. I'm fucking done. I was like, I'm not making no more fucking pizzas. I was so ready to clock. I was so ready to leave. Like, that shit was fucking insane. And they calmed me down. I kept making them pizzas. But after that, they was like, holy shit, Rockin' got anger issues. And this also follows up on it. I'm gonna tell this story now, but it is a video on the channel. The story, this one kid named Cameron, he wanted me to make a papadilla for him. I said, I don't want to make a papadilla for you. And he was like, bruh, just make the papadilla, you doing too much. And I was like, okay, you want a papadilla? I'll make you a fucking papadilla. I make this nigga his papadilla, and at the end where it come out the oven, where we gotta put sauce on it, I doused the shit out of it in barbecue sauce. I doused it. It was swimming in barbecue sauce. And then I give him his sandwich, and like 10 minutes go by, and this nigga come back, and he's like, bruh, why the fuck you do that to my papadilla? I should whoop your ass. Finally, this cutscene was a long ass one. He's like, I should whoop your ass. You did this to my papadilla. He getting in my face, and he like pressing me up against the, like, he's not even touching me. He's not pressing me. He's like face in my face, and he big as hell. But the thing to remember is this nigga was 16, and I'm 19. So I was like, even if I fight this nigga, I'm gonna go to jail, cause I'm legally the older one. No matter what size or whatever, this nigga was big, all right, but he's 16. So even if I fought this nigga, I'm gonna go to jail. And I got a little violent side, bro. I had the fucking pizza cutter right next to me. This nigga balling up his fist. I'm thinking all the moves. I was like, I could cut this nigga, do all this shit. Like, so much shit went through my head. But I was like, I could go to jail for this. And most of these niggas, they don't got shit to lose, you know? But you know, I still got my family and shit. So I'm like, fuck that. I'm not going to jail. Not for your bitch ass. Not over a fucking papadilla. That ain't worth it. I was like, man, that shit is not the move. It's not happening, bro. I'm not fighting you. But then he called me a bitch, and he threw something at me. I forgot what it was. That was definitely when I had my limit. I was like, I'm sick of this shit. I screamed, I'm sick of this shit. I don't got time for it. All this shit. And at the time, I had just received some bad news about a family member, so I was definitely not in the fucking mood to like do this type shit. So I threw the box cutter at his back, and his ass came balling towards me, and I was ready to fight. And my manager Frank shoved this nigga to the ground and was like, "No, don't do it, don't do it." And I went outside and I called my friends to cool down. I was like, I'm ready to kill this nigga, yo. And I went back inside, and this nigga chilling in the back. He over here saying he can't come to the front or he gonna kill my ass. I'm like, kill me, nigga. Come do it. You kill me, you definitely going to jail. No matter if you 16 or not, you gotta come for my ass. This nigga ain't do shit. He was not doing it. Like, no. This nigga was not doing shit. And my manager, everybody laughing at me because I literally just had a mental breakdown and everyone's laughing at me and shit. And at this point, I'm like, I don't know what the hell is so funny, but okay. Like, I really didn't see the fucking amusement in that. Like, it really wasn't funny. It was kind of fucking sad. But everybody laughing, and I was like, alright, legit fuck this place. Tell you what, though, when I went to Florida, they couldn't do shit. Like, when I went to Florida, I came back, they was over here, oh, don't go on vacation. Don't nobody know how to work the oven. And, like, I'm not saying I'm not saying they can't strive without me, but I'm saying, like, these motherfuckers, they will talk the most shit about you, like, when you're not there and shit, but then when you gone for a minute, they'll be like, oh, shit, yeah, this nigga was kind of, bro, like, at my job, bro, any job, like, if you pay me to do some shit, I'm gonna be up for it. I like doing work and shit as long as I'm getting paid, like, the fuck? That's like when you a little ass kid and your mom tell you to do the dishes, but you don't got no allowance. I don't want to do no fucking dishes, but, like, you know, I get paid to cut some pizzas, so, fuck yeah, I'm hype as shit to cut some pizzas and shit. So that's the main thing, you know. When this your mom, it's like either you do the dishes or I whoop your ass till you fucking crying. So yeah, your options are kind of limited, you know. That wasn't me, you know. My mom did give me an allowance. I'm just saying I did know a person whose mom whooped his ass in front of his friends. So that was pretty weird. I can run up these buildings. We was at my friend's house, and you know, his mom was like, "Can you do the dish?" I don't know how this works. I don't know how this works. What the fuck? I don't know how this works. Okay, I can hit them. And his mom was like, "Can you do the dishes? I don't care if your friend's over. You know you gotta do the dishes." And I don't know what possessed him. I don't know if he felt cool because his friends was here. He was like, "Ma, I just told your ass I'm not doing the dishes." Ayo, she did not take kindly to that fucking answer. I can tell you that. She said, "Come outside for a second. Come outside. Let me tell y'all this." When that nigga walked outside, she said, "You wanna know something? You wanna?" All we heard was right in that motherfucking face, and that nigga was like on that ground. She said, "Get your ass up. I ain't done with you, nigga." Man, she literally whooped this nigga's ass. He was like 11, and she grabbed her belt and whooped this nigga right in front of us. And it wasn't even embarrassing, cause like all of us had gotten our ass whooped before. You know, it's not nothing to be ashamed of. You know, you get your ass whooped. You know, it's different times. You know, your parents used to whoop your ass if you was disrespectful. I don't know what parents do now, but you know, if I have a child, I'm getting that belt. You know, that's just how I was raised. You know, if you a disrespectful ass kid, you get the belt. All right, that's how that shit work. Do I just keep heading up? I'm very confused on this. So, yeah, you know, that's how that shit work. So the friend, you know, he won't be all tough because his friend's still over his house. So when the mom let him come back up, he was like, "Man, that shit ain't even hurt. I was trying to be nice because she wanted to feel all tough, but that shit ain't even hurt." I'm like, bro, you were fucking on the ground, bro. Don't say that shit didn't hurt. And this friend wasn't poor, but he definitely was like in that area of poor. If you saw my last video or stream or the video on Rox Taku highlights, you'll probably know that, you know, like I said, my friend was so poor that we had to go trick-or-treating at a fucking mall. And this was that friend. So when his birthday came around, he was like, "You guys want to go to my birthday?" First of all, I don't like my friend's house. It smells like piss. His grandma didn't like me. And his motherfucking dog was the spawn of Satan. I can promise you that. I don't know what the hell was up with that dog. Spawn of Satan, that fucking dog. I did not like that nigga, and he ain't like my ass. So his birthday come around. Almost half the kids like, "Oh yeah, I'll go to your birthday party, blah da 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 da." And I'm like, fuck it, I guess I'll go. If everybody else going, your evil ass dog going to bite me. Man, we go to this house. The grandma was like, "Hello everybody, it's nice to see y'all." She's like, "Oh okay, it's nice to see you too, Rock." I was like, "Bitch, I don't got time for your ass." And how do I do the thing? How do I do the fucking thing? Oh, there we go. I was like, I don't got time for your ass today. It's my friend, it's my man's birthday. We gonna celebrate it. So we hanging out in his house, and we was like, all right, turn on some Cartoon Network. This nigga, he said, oh, I got basic cable. I was like, okay, turn on Cartoon Network. And my friend's like, Rockman, basic cable, man. He only got like CW and fucking PBS and shit. I was like, man, what the fuck? What the hell we gonna watch? And my friend was like, I mean, 2.5 Men comes on at like 4:30. I was like, bruh, I'm not watching no fucking 2.5 Men. All right, that shit was not the move. It turned into the move. We had nothing to do. We had nothing to do. It turned into the move. And then the dad come and he like, all right, y'all, we gonna sing happy birthday. Oh my god. He like, we gonna say happy birthday. Man, we's doing this shit and we sing happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, man. We eat this cake. I'm a cheesecake fan, all right? I know my cheesecake. I ate this cheesecake. I'm like, first of all, this cake frozen, but that's not the point. I'm like, hey, this cake is from the carryout. And all my friends is like, what are you talking about? I'm like, this cake is from the fucking carryout, bro. And they over here, no it's not. No it's not. I'm like, yes it is. I know what the fuck carryout cake tastes like, alright? I've gotten carryout cake many times. You ain't fooling me at all. So, this nigga, his dad's like, yeah, I got that shit from the carryout, bro. I'm like, the fuck you ain't just go to Giant for? Like, that shit is, the fuck? He got multiple pieces of cheesecake from our carryout, our local carryout, and just said, fuck it, and put them all into, like, a circle. So, I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, is this why you like coming over my house more? Because, like, your shit kind of depressing, my guy. This shit is not the move at all. That shit was really not the move, bro. His grandma, hey, I'm gonna give it to his grandma. She has some horror movies, bro. She had this shit called Tales from the Crypt. I still watch that shit. It's a whole horror TV show. That shit is like, that's like Goosebumps, but rated R, yo. That shit is crazy. Man, that shit's like dummy, bro. She also had the Butterfly Effect. I was a dumbass kid, so I didn't see what was wrong with it at the time. I rewatched that shit. I'm like, this shit was depressing as fuck. Damn! Damn! Oh my god. Yeah, that shit was mad depressing, yo. Like, as a kid, you don't notice that shit. You're just like, oh, cool. He's time traveling, I guess. And yeah, you know, he didn't have a DVD player. He came over, bro. He had a Wii, but here was the thing: for a nigga who didn't have like a lot of consoles, this nigga knew how to whoop my ass in PlayStation. Be over here playing fucking Dragon Ball Z, Budokai Tenkaichi 2. I tell you what, he knew all the fucking combos on that bitch. Like, god damn, god motherfucking damn. He would not let me breathe. Bro, that nigga would whoop my ass, yo. I forgot his name. Yo, rest in peace, friend. Not rest in peace, your ass ain't dead. I know that. Follow your ass on Instagram. But I don't remember that nigga name. That shit was just crazy. Cause I'm like, how the hell you don't got all this shit? How the hell you got a Wii and your ass is whooping my ass and fucking got his ass. Your ass whooping my ass in Dragon Ball Z. I own the bitch. Like, what the fuck type shit is that? What happened? That shit's just crazy, yo. He would always come over my house with me and my brother, and my brother was chill shit to him. You know, I think they weren't the same. They was like close to the same age. But you know, I like Mario and Sonic, fucking all that shit, anime, still do. This nigga liked fucking football and basketball and shit. So, you know, I never saw eye to eye with that nigga. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's Goofy. I never saw eye to eye with that nigga, like, at all. I need to find these niggas, because at 12 o'clock I'm into the stream, and I don't know where the fuck I'm going. And there's no save point. So, this nigga, you know, he would always come over. He was also part of, like, the cool kids. So, like, you know, whenever this nigga came from my house, they would be like, oh. The gayest thing these guys would say, bro. This was so gay. They would always be like, oh, are you playing dick tag with Rockman? Like, what type of shit is that? Who says that? That was mad gay. That was really gay. And, like, what the fuck? I don't even know what dick tag is. And they over there saying he playing it. Like, what the hell? And I never knew that shit, man. And one of them told me before, and they were still laughing about it. I'm like, well, the fact that I didn't know what it was and y'all do, doesn't that mean y'all play dick tag? And they was like, yeah, you got quiet as shit, because I didn't even know what this shit was. Your ass over here keep on saying it every time someone come over my house. I don't know what the fuck that mean. Yo ass over here bringing it up non-stop. Dick tag, dick. Like, the fuck? Type of shit, nigga? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Shit. Bro, what the fuck? Who do I hit, bro? That shit was just crazy. Oh, shit. Fuck this. No, sir. Run on the ground. I remember this one time. Oh, shit. There we go. Bring your evil ass over here. Oh, my sternum. This one time, me and my fucking... It wasn't my friend. Yeah, it was my friend. Good, damn good friend, actually. We had recess. Oh, my god. We're at recess. And did he just... Oh! He had recess. I can't... Okay, is the sky gonna clear up soon? Damn! Okay, let me start the movie. Let me start the thing over. We was at recess, me and my friend, and it was like almost the end of the year. Oh shit, my magic is draining. It's almost the end of the year. Me and my friend, we had like contests. She was smarter and all this shit. We saw it was stronger, but we didn't do it in a while. Now, there was this popular ass thing we used to do. Ooh, shit. Oh my god. This popular ass thing we used to do. It was called a press out. Now, a press out is basically sumo wrestling, except you grab the nigga's shoulders, right? And you just push them to the other side or wherever you're at. It was real simple, and everyone fucking did it. Alright? So, one day, my friend is like, alright, Rockman, let's have a press out. And I was like, okay. We have this press out, and it was, I lost. I'm not gonna lie, I lost. He kind of like pressed me all the way to the fucking gate. But my teacher, who was not African American, I'm not gonna say press outs were for black people, but in my school, that was definitely more for all the black kids when there was only like 3 white kids in our fucking school. So our teacher was white, and she sees us pressing each other out, and she thinks, oh shit, they're fighting. So she comes over there and she's like, no fighting, you can't be fighting over here. And we're like, we're not fighting, what's wrong with you? And she's like separating us, and she's like, you two are not allowed to be near each other, or I'm calling your parents or something. And I was like, but we weren't fighting though. And she's like, I don't believe you, you're just lying. I'm like, whatever chick, whatever, floats your fucking boat. And I finally go to my friend, and I was like, hey, you know, you pressed me out, I'm gonna give you that. And she was like, I told you guys you can't be near each other. And I was like, we just shook hands, we made up. And she was like, I don't believe you, but I don't have time to watch you all, this for the rest of the day. It's like, I don't have time to watch you for the whole time. And I'm like, okay, don't. You kind of watch this on your own time. I was on your own accord. Our teachers are like borderline abusive at our school, yo. Like, no bullshit. We had this one teacher, Miss Ennis. She would curse at us non-stop, yo. And, bro, honestly, if I'm being honest, that's where I learned to curse. Like, Jesus Christ. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's where I learned how to curse. My music teacher, Miss Ennis. I remember, we were like fucking, like 7. Like 7. I was in 1st, 2nd grade. And Miss Ennis wanted all the kids to sing a song, a fucking little nursery rhyme, E-I-E-O or whatever. And I was like, I don't want to sing, you know, I don't really feel like singing. None of the boys wanted to sing, because back then it was a different time, alright? Back then, if a boy sung in 1st grade or 2nd grade, you're gay. You're a sissy. You're a sissy, alright? So, none of the boys wanted to sing, because then you're automatically a sissy. So I'm like, I guess I'll sing. And they're like, Rockman's a sissy. And I'm like, alright, never mind. I don't want to sing. Fuck this. And my music teacher was like, well then you fail. You fail. You're horrible. You fail. I was like, okay. Let me fail then. Shit. And in like 4th or 5th grade, she just started cursing at us out of nowhere. She was like, how the fuck don't y'all know these music notes? They're basic common fucking sense. And like, you never taught us the music notes. It was kind of impossible. And this woman was just cursing at us. One day, I remember she was cursing at my friend Samuel. And she was like, if you don't stop talking during class, She literally said this. She literally said this. She said, if you don't stop cursing in my class, I'm gonna sit my fat ass on you. Like, she knew she was fat, and she was threatening to sit on a kid. What type of shit, bro? Like, that's some demented shit. She's like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking sit on you. And she knew she was fat. I don't know what made me tell my mom, but one day I was just like, yeah, my music... What the fuck is this? What is this? What is this? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Yeah, one day I just told my mom... What the fuck? Damn. Dude. Yeah, one day I just told my mom, I was just like, yeah, my music teacher curses at me. And my mom was like, what? The fuck do you mean she curses at you? And I was like, she curses at me. Like, she tells me she's gonna sit on me, and she calls me a bastard and stuff. Like, she really did this. I don't know if she still works, like, as a music teacher, but she would curse at us, call us bastards and a bunch of bitches and shit. She would call the girls bitches, tell the boys that they're fuckers and stuff. Like, she would curse us out. Like, we were in, like, 3rd, 4th grade, and she would be like, yeah, you guys are some fuckers. You girls are bitches. You don't want to sing. Like, she would always curse us out. Damn! She would always curse us out, and it wasn't like, she didn't abuse us, but like, you don't want to go to this bitch. She's always cursing you out and calling you a fucking, she's always calling you a bitch and a fucking hoe and shit. So, I told my mom, I don't know why the other kids never told their mom, but I said, fuck that, you know what? As much as my mom, she cares, alright? Someone fuck with her kid, she's fucking going off. You ever seen the Goldbergs with the mom, and she's like super protective of her kid? Go like one step lower, and that's my mom. Alright, you even mention, me and my mom have like this one rule. If you even mention, like vice versa, if someone mentions my name out their mouth, and it's negative, my mom gonna whoop your ass. If someone mentions my mom in a negative way, and it's not positive, I'm gonna whoop your ass. Like, you can say my mom looked good, but if it's coming off as inappropriate looking good, I'm gonna whoop your ass. It's not going like that, alright? It's not happening. My mom got the same rule. You talk bad about my son, I'm gonna whoop your ass. Her daughter, I'm gonna whoop your ass. Family rule. You talk bad about them, I'm gonna whoop your ass. Look, I don't give a damn if you fucking 5 years old. You talking shit about my sister, I'm gonna whoop your ass. I'm gonna come up to that Christian school. I'm gonna come up to that school, and I'm gonna whoop your ass. That's the rule, alright? That's the family rule. So, back to Miss Ennis. I told my mom, damn, this nigga's fucking me up. So I tell my mom that Miss Ennis is cursing at me and calling me like all types of bastards and shit. And so my mom go up to this school and is talking to Miss Ennis. She didn't even know what Miss Ennis looked like. I had to take her to Miss Ennis. Miss Ennis is chilling in the library, and my mom is like trying to find where the person at. Is this where I go? Oh, okay, that was what I do. So my mom goes to the woman, Miss Ennis, and she was like, hi, are you Miss Ennis? And she said, yes, I am. And my mom said, my son's been telling me that you've been cursing at him in his entire class. Bruh, I'm surprised none of us did this sooner, bro. Because she's been cursing at us since we were, like, in 2nd grade. So my mom goes to the teacher, and she's like, yeah, why are you cursing at all these kids? And Miss Ennis is like, no, you need to hear what your son says. It is absolutely horrible. His mouth is disgusting. I'm like, you curse at us. You've been cursing at us since 2nd grade. And, like, bro, I'm in 5th or 4th grade, so it's like, yes, it's a big deal. Okay, he's really fucking me up. I'm like, it's a big deal, alright? You've been cursing at us for, like, 2-3 years max. And mama, oh my god, he's fucking me up. So, my mom is like, yeah, I don't care what you say to these other kids. Don't you ever curse at my son again. And Miss Ennis is still trying to put it on me. She's like, your son has the worst mouth I've ever seen. His class is horrendous. And one of the kids from my class, I came to school late. So one of the kids from my class came out the bathroom, and they're like, hey, Rock, what's going on? I'm like, oh, my mom's cursing out Miss Ennis. And they're like, shut the fuck up. No, she's not. Because no one told their parents about Miss Ennis. I don't know why. None of us, she didn't hit us. She didn't scare us. It was just, none of us told our parents. But one day, Miss Ennis just got on my fucking nerves. So I was like, nah, fuck this. I'm telling my mom. I'm telling my mom you've been cursing at me. It was just dead ass enough, yo. So, oh, wow, that really worked. So, my mom is just like telling this woman, yeah, don't curse at my son again. You better not curse at him or his friends. And my friend's like standing right next to me. And Miss Ennis, she just loses her cool, alright? She's like, your son is a fucking bastard who doesn't know and doesn't have any talent and all this shit. And I'm like a little ass kid, so I don't care what she's saying. Now I'm remembering. I'm like, wow, fuck you, bitch. Like in my head right now, fuck you, bitch. And so my mom is like, who are you to say something about someone's child? And my mom was just like, your fat ass can't even have a kid, you fucking fat bitch. And Miss Ennis is walking away, and she was like, yeah, don't get cut, bitch. Like, she threatened my mom. She said, don't get cut, bitch. And my mom was like, nah, bitch, you better watch out. And she said, you don't get cut. My mom threw her fucking car keys at Miss Ennis. I ain't never seen a fat lady move so fast. She said, hoo. She ran in the library and locked the door. She was like, call security. That woman is crazy. Oh my God, she almost assaulted me. Man, my mom was proud as shit that day, and I was proud as shit too. Bro, my friend literally said, he said, bro, your mom is so cool. I was like, thank you, I know. I was like, thank you, I know. My mom's the best. She's a badass. Alright. Look, my mom wasn't playing games. She was in a motorcycle club, alright. She was active. She wasn't playing. You talk about her son, she fuck your ass up, alright. That spread fast to the school, alright. Miss Ennis, I think Miss Ennis left that day, like she quit. I actually think that. I think she was like, yeah, all these parents come. I think my mom told the other parents that she was cursing at us. And Miss Ennis, they all complained about Miss Ennis. And Miss Ennis was like, I've had enough. I'm not dealing with these kids no more. They're doing too much wasn't a word, but whatever doing too much was back then. She's like, these kids are evil. They curse at me, and now you all want to come at me when I defend. She was basically trying to make it sound like we're like the evil trying to make it sound like we're the fucking devil. But it's like, you're a whole teacher. Fuck are you doing cursing at us? First of all, we never cursed at her. I'm just gonna get that straight. We never she taught us curse words more than we would hear from our fucking parents, yo. Like, half the words I learned from Miss Ennis. Like, I would watch Family Guy, and all they say is hell and bitch. Miss Ennis would be like, oh, you fucking kids can't sing a fucking note. Save your goddamn life, you fucking hoes. She'll call the girls sluts. Like, what the fuck? The fuck is that? So she finally quit. We got a new music teacher. Miss Ennis never even taught us anything, first of all. Miss Ennis just told us to sing in a mic, and you got a grade. Bam, that's it. So, we finally got a new music teacher, Mr. Gregory. And Mr. Gregory is kind of like, okay, I forgot what happened, but we were, running the halls. We were running the halls. I wasn't, but half of my class was. It was a new year. Had a new schedule. This was 7th grade. My mom, I think my mom was either 9 months pregnant with my sister, or she just had her. I think she just had her, because she was at home. And so, she had just given birth. You know, she don't got time for this dumb shit. So, my music teacher, he fucking sees all these students running the halls. I just came from the bathroom, alright? And this music teacher is like, oh, okay, there's no, like, soft spot. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, how do I hit him? How do I hit him? Oh, there you go. So, god damn. So, god damn you! So, the music teacher would be like, oh, all you skipping the halls. And Mr. Gregory took us to this, his office. And he was like, all of you are gonna call your parents. And he started alphabetically. So all the kids go, I'm the last kid, alright? Because my name's Williams. So I'm literally the last kid. What the fuck is going on? I'm literally the last kid. Again, my mom just gave birth to my sister, alright? She's tired, all this shit. So, he literally makes me call my mom. I'm like, I can't call my grandmother or something. And he's like, no, you have to call your mom. And I'm like, okay. I call my mom. She gets on the phone. She's very tired. She's like, hello? I said, yeah, Ma, my teacher wanted me to call you and tell you that I was skipping the halls. I'm like, even though I just came in the bathroom. And she was like, Rockman, hang up this fucking phone. I hung up that phone so fucking fast, yo. Because I was like, hey, yo. He was like, what'd your mom say? I said, she told me to hang up this fucking phone. Like, off no bullshit. She told me to hang up this fucking phone. And he was like, so your mom doesn't care about you roaming the halls? I was like, I wasn't roaming the fucking halls. I came back from taking a piss. He was like, so you was just at the wrong place at a wrong time. I was like, yes. And he was like, see, that reminds me of a story. And then he went on this crazy-ass story about how, you know, he was an old dude. So he's over here talking about, you know, kids, racism is a powerful thing. And back then, I felt it exponentially. I was also at the wrong place at the... We weren't even learning about music at this point. This nigga was giving us a history lesson. He's like, it was such a horrible time, and I actually went to jail because all this. I was like, bruh, where the fuck did this come from? Like, fuck music, he didn't teach us shit. Then like a week later, he taught us how to use fucking recorders. Those are the most annoying fucking instruments on the planet, yo. He was telling us to go home and practice that shit. My mom was feeling better. I was practicing the recorder. My mom came in my room, she was like, if you don't stop playing that goddamn thing, I will break it in half. And when I listened to it, you know, I would listen to myself. I would record myself on my DSi because my mom said I can't play it in the house. And I would listen to it. I'm like, that kind of does sound like a fucking cat dying. Like, no, those recorders were god awful, yo. They were horrendous. And Mr. Gregory, then I don't know if he got promoted or what, but he wasn't there the next year, 8th grade. We got a new teacher. It was a female. And she was actually coolest one out of all of them. She let us do whatever. She was like, all right, you guys want to learn guitar or drum? And basically all that. We all said drum. I'll never forget this day. I don't know why the rat was in here. Yes, there was a rat in this story. That's the main point of this story. And my teacher, the music teacher goes, okay, class, today, we're going to play drums. We're going to practice this one beat. And so while we're practicing the beat, she gets the mic and she says, attention class, I also forgot to tell you, while I was cleaning the music room last night, there was a rat in here, and I've decided to name him Cody. I was like, the fuck you mean there was a rat in here? And she was like, I mean what I mean. There was a rat in here, and his name is Cody. I was like, hey yo, fuck this. She's like, if you all see him, you can say hi. And she was dead ass. She did not give a fuck about this rat, yo. We over here practicing the beat. You hear one of the girls scream through the top of her lungs. This fat ass rat is zooming it across the fucking music room. And the music teacher, she just sitting there, calm as fucking ice. And is like, oh, there's Cody. She pointing at the motherfucker, running different ways. All the girls screaming. All the boys fucking chasing it, trying to get it out the fucking room. And the music teacher, I don't know what the fuck her problem was. Maybe she hated kids. She was like, oh, I forgot to let you guys know. Normally, if you see a rat, there is multiple pairs, so there may be mice. But it's like, what the fuck? Why are you telling us this shit? What type of crazy shit you on? And she was just like, I just wanted to let the class know that, you know, you might see more than